You know? Anyways, Judah. Let's go back to Judah. Right now, you got Jewish people that understand Hebrew, all this stuff, but they can't tear down the altars, can they? They're whoring with the beast system right now. They got the mosque sitting on the Temple Mount. Tear it down. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? You're supposed to have God on your side. If you have God on your side and you have faith, then why are you whoring with the people, or the beast, I mean? Why are you whoring with America, Judah? Why are you doing that? You know what Deuteronomy 12 says. Tear down those altars. Don't even speak the names of those other gods, and you have them in your calendar, for crying out loud. Tammuz and all those. There's 4 pagan gods in the Jewish Hillel calendar, which isn't even God's calendar. And Judah, you're supposed to perform your solemn feasts, not your traditional, man's traditional feasts with the Hillel calendar. You have no fear, Judah, about transgressing against the Almighty? I don't even speak Hebrew, and I can see this. Judah, go do your solemn feasts. God gave you the Dead Sea Scrolls so that you could correct the calendar. So go do it. Tear down the altars in Jerusalem. Look at Tel Aviv right now. It's the capital of sodomy. Because what happens? Pride before destruction. You guys mark my words what's going to happen. Because I'll tell you, they're not even my words. 2 Kings 17 to the end of the book is what's going to happen in Ezekiel 9. Read Ezekiel 9 and compare it to 2 Kings. You guys, the parallels are mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. But the Christians worshiping a stick, making a graven image. The whole, how frustrating it. No wonder it says few, but I'm yelling and warning people, because who else is going to do it? Oh yeah. Like, I've probably drove past 100,000 cars already, just driving right now. And do any of them know this stuff? All these people going straight to hell because they won't open the book and read it and follow what it says. I can't believe people think that they just came from nothing. Never mind. It's like, you know what we are? We are totally lost in this world. We're all alone, we're all by ourselves, and we're the only ones that can see. It's like, it just doesn't, you go into a church and you teach the Bible to the pastor and he won't repent. And they're leading all these people to destruction. I just can't believe it. What do we do? What do we do? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Tribulation's going to happen. And all those people saying, oh, we're going to get raptured to a galaxy far, far away. I'll tell you what's going to happen to them. They're going to go through tribulation. Big time. They're going to go into captivity. It says don't even have children when you go into this captivity. There's books that were removed by the... You know who removed the books of the Bible? The same guys that are leading the people to do these abominations. And I'm talking Judah as well. Judah as well. Oh, it's okay. We can do the feasts as long as they're... as long as we got our heart set in the right place. Well, you know what? There is a place in this same book where they did, and God, He did actually accept them for the second Passover. But that's not what it says in the last days prophecies. Judah has received his inheritance. Once you receive your inheritance, you are commanded to do the feast. By the way, it's in this book. So as soon as they were commanded, make sure you do the Passover. And it was the best Passover they ever did. That's That's what 2 Kings says. But the problem is, it's a foreshadowing of what they're doing wrong now. Like, the Bible is so intricately written, it's pointing out thousands of years later, which is today, a message to the people today because of what they did back then. God is so amazing. Like, I wish everybody would see these things in the Bible like I do. So the only way I can do it is tell you how to compare the scriptures so you can see it. Please take the time and read the few chapters, or just go for a drive and listen to it in your car. Plug your phone into your stereo, listen to the Bible for an hour, and listen to the story, and listen to what I'm saying. Like, listen for it. Not, listen to what God says in His Word, and then go and listen to Ezekiel 9, because those guys are the 144,000. And what once was, and the way they did it with the kings and the army, and they destroyed the people, they destroyed the altars, and they slaughtered their own people. And that's what Christ is going to do to Jerusalem, because they won't tear down the cathedrals, the Christmas Jesus,